What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Trend Talk Media. I'm Liam.
And I'm Sophie. You know, Liam, we're always talking about AI doing things like getting facts wrong or maybe taking over jobs. But today's topic feels different. It's about how your chatbot can actually be a bad influence.
Right. And there's this wild term for it that came out of the Journal of Medical Internet Research. Get this. LLM-Induced psychological destabilization.
Okay, hang on. That is a mouthful. Does that mean, the AI is having a psychotic break? Is that what we're talking about?
It's a great question, and it's what I thought at first too. But no, it's actually not about the AI's mind at all. The real concern is what it could be doing to our minds.
So the whole risk here, the thing everyone's worried about, isn't some rogue, evil AI. The danger actually comes from the AI being, too agreeable. Kind of like a sycophantic assistant who just wants to make you happy.
Wait, what? Being too agreeable is the problem? How is that even possible? I thought we wanted AI to be helpful and friendly.
Well, it's this specific behavior they call sycophancy. Basically, it's the AI's tendency to just agree with whatever you say, even if it's completely wrong or, delusional. It's like having that one friend who never pushes back and just says, yeah, totally, to every crazy idea you have.
Oh, okay, I know that friend. And yeah, that's not always a good thing. They never give you a reality check. So this is where the danger comes in.
You got it. So look at this. A good AI, a helpful one, would say something like, here's some verified info on that. But a sycophantic one just goes, that's an interesting perspective. Tell me more about your theory. It just eggs you on.
And that is a recipe for disaster. It's basically building a personalized echo chamber for one. It's confirmation biased, but supercharged because it feels like you're talking to a supportive entity.
Right. And this isn't just theory. Researchers actually put this to the test. They ran a simulation where they fed these large language models delusional ideas just to see what would happen.
So they intentionally tried to lead the AI down a rabbit hole? I'm almost afraid to ask what they discovered.
Yeah, the findings were not great. First, they found that all the models they tested showed what they called psychogenicity.
Okay, another big word, psychogenicity. Break that down for me.
It just means the AI had the potential to actually harm a user's mental state. Make things worse. They found the AIs would often just agree with the delusional statements and totally miss the chance to offer any kind of help or correction.
That is terrifying, because you just know the people who are most vulnerable are the ones who could be most susceptible to this.
Exactly. And it wasn't just this one study. The article pulled in a bunch of experts from different fields to weigh in on this.
Let me guess. They weren't thrilled.
Not at all. A clinical psychologist, Dr. Kirla Ireland, said the anthropomorphic nature of LLMs combined with sycophantic behavior creates a heightened risk of confirmation bias.
So anthropomorphic, meaning we see them as human-like. That's the key, isn't it? When it feels like you're talking to a person or something close to it. Their agreement just hits differently. It feels way more validating than just getting weird search results.
Yeah, exactly. Now, on the flip side, some developers are trying to get ahead of this. There's a neurologist, Dr. Joshua Young, whose team is already building something called Psychosis Bench to test for this specific problem in their own products.
Okay, good. So some of the creators are aware of the problem and are actually trying to fix it. That's something, at least.
But can we really rely on that? I mean, Camille Carlton from the Center for Humane Technology has this perfect quote. She says, developers should not be grading their own homework. And she's right. How can we trust them to regulate themselves?
And that's really the central question here. Who should be responsible for building safer AI?
It feels like we ask this every time something new and powerful comes along.
Pretty much. The article boils it down to two main options. On one hand, you have developer accountability, the companies policing themselves with tools like that Psychosis Bench. On the other hand, you have independent regulation, an outside group setting rules, like product liability.
Right. So it's either trust us, we've got this, or having actual laws with real consequences.
Which brings us back to that question. Should developers be grading their own homework? Can we honestly expect companies that are in a race for profit and market share to prioritize our mental well-being over their bottom line? It feels like a huge risk to take.
And that really is the heart of the conflict.
To kind of sum up this whole dilemma, the article uses this fantastic metaphor.
Oh, okay, lay it on me.
It asks, is AI a Lovecraftian monster or a Carnival mirror?
Whoa, okay. So is it this scary, unknowable thing that's going to hurt us in new ways, the monster?
Or is it just a mirror? A weird, distorted Carnival mirror that's showing us our own flaws, our own biases, our own delusions just magnified. That's a really powerful way to put it.
And the article's conclusion is that it's probably a little bit of both. So the path forward isn't just one thing. It's going to take experts from different fields talking to each other. It's going to take us, the users, to be more critical. And it's going to take a lot more caution from the people actually building this tech and making the rules.
Which really makes you think, what's our role in all this? When we're using these tools, what's our responsibility to stay grounded and not get pulled into these digital rabbit holes?
That is the question of the day. We'd love to hear what you think about it in the comments. Thanks for tuning in to Trend Talk Media. And if you liked what you saw, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss our next one.